Thanks guys for sticking around to the end. I'm the last presenter. Sarah's going to speak right after me. I did my capstone on Sketch Night, which is an event. Let me tell you a little about the history of it first before I tell you about it. Monster Sketch Rally is an event they had up in San Francisco. They have this every year. And Sasha X actually thought of the idea, it's like, why can't we do this every week? And so they started this at the Mina Gallery in San Francisco, and they had like, the time I went there, they had 30 artists, all just doing art on the spot. It was like a paper mache, sketch art, people were drawing on photos. It was really cool just to walk around to all the stations and see art being produced. They would put it up on the wall for like $5, $10, however much they wanted, and people would buy it. And it was a great networking event, I thought, why can't we do this for Monterey? And so the reason why I'm doing this is because professional art is expensive. Everybody, if anybody's bought high-priced art, it's pretty, I can't afford it. Art is great for brightening up people's lives, for your home or office. If you've ever shown your house to relatives or family and you have blank walls like up here, it's a little embarrassing. It's so much better to show your house and there's something like, oh, look at this piece of art. It just creates interest and intrigue. Monterey could really use some more fun, free events too. And this is a great event for artists. Amateur artists or struggling artists really need exposure in these networking events in order to become a professional artist. And does anybody know how many paintings Van Gogh sold within his lifetime? Just raise your hand.
Zero.
He sold one, actually. But he sold one. It was within the last 4 months of his life, actually, and it was only for $360-something. I don't know how much that was back then, but artists got to sell their art during their lifetime. So I just developed some promotional material to start up this event, and these are some of the posters I developed, and I tried to develop a fun feel that incorporates some old art, like the Mona Lisa's eyes, and some doodling, and some sketch art. And these are some of the other posters, something that you have seen out on the wall that I produced during it was a digital art workshop. And some of the tools I used for this were Photoshop, Illustrator, and digital writing pad, which was a pen and a tablet that records your writing, which is really cool. I also did a flyer, which each one of these is actually about 3 inches by 5 inches, which I brought a bunch if anybody wants to spread the word about the event. Kind of the same, it's actually a East Village coffee shop, which is downtown Monterey, which is where I've hosted the event for 4 times, and the 5th one is going to be May 26th, which is next week. And I did a website also for this, and this is mainly for people to check on a flyer and see when the next event is, because it's generally the last Thursday of every month, and you gotta let people know. The website's great because it shows the pictures of the artwork. The little picture up there is actually an animation that flips and shows some of the artwork from the first event. Of course, there's driving directions. This is a photo gallery of some of the art, and also artists can log into this and post a digital portfolio. They can put their work out there. And that's the kind of artist portfolios and the photo gallery for the where you can see all the pictures from the event. Of course, I asked them, is it okay if I take a picture of your artwork and put it out here? Because it's going to get their permission. This is a live stream video of the actual event itself. It's kind of hard to set up, so it's actually not live, but it's just video of the event. It's kind of a small little location in East Village, and it's hard to set up your laptop. Here's an animation I did for the future of Sketch Night. when I went to the MENA gallery, they had a section sectioned off where you can get into. They're paying $10, and what they're doing is live sketching. And at the time, they had roller derby girls, which is kind of cool to get in there and just do some live sketching. And so I developed an animation to kind of promote that idea, and hopefully we can start it into an event in the future. And I'll show you that at the end. This website is a Joomla-based website, so if I ever move out of the area, I can hand off this website to someone else, and they can easily manage it. And the beauty of it is just sketch9.org, and you type in administrator, and just log on. You can change virtually anything on the website. It's kind of neat. Google Analytics, this is really interesting. I can tell you about that in post-process. Let's play the animation if we can.
Let me see. Play dirty, dirty, dirty.
Set up a little mini sketch night in room 160. So if anybody wants to purchase any of the art, it will actually go towards the artists themselves or go back into the bin to purchase more free supplies for them. If you want to go to the next slide, and show some of the slides. For the animation, I actually used Maya and a lot of the other stuff that Ed used also. And I started it about last fall, so it's a relatively short period of time. Learning Maya or animation software is like learning Photoshop times 10, because there's just so much into it. It takes a lot of time to develop to produce something. But this is some of the art, and that's about it. I'll see you guys in 160 if you guys want to see more.